I killed my best friend and buried his body in the forest. Dear Caro, my name is Eric and I've lived a lie for 28 years. I'm a father, a husband, a respected mechanic in this town. But behind the grease-stained hands and Sunday church smiles is a crime so dark, I swore I would carry it to the grave. But lately, at night, I feel him breathing behind me. Lately, I hear his voice. So, I write this to you, the Unspoken with Caro, not because I seek forgiveness, but because the dead won't let me rest. It was 1997. I was 21, working at a hardware store in Kitale and sharing a room with my best friend, Kevin. He was everything I wasn't. Loud, fearless, charismatic. Girls melted for him. Jobs came easy for him. He didn't follow rules. He made them. We had grown up in the same estate, shared food, fought bullies together. But after high school, life had begun favoring him. And slowly, I started resenting the very person I once called brother. Kevin was reckless with women. He dated 3 at a time and laughed about it. One day, he brought home a girl named Mercy. Quiet, soft-spoken, and so different. She wasn't like the others. She read books. She asked questions. She noticed me. It was subtle at first. She would greet me warmly, asked how my day was. One evening, she stayed behind when Kevin went to buy chips. We talked. We laughed. For the first time, someone saw me not as Kevin's shadow, but as Eric. But it couldn't be. She was his. And even though I hated his arrogance, I still feared him, worshipped him even, until that night. It was the night of Kevin's birthday. We had thrown a small party at our room. Alcohol flowed, people laughed, music blared. I remember seeing Mercy sitting in the corner, visibly uncomfortable as Kevin flirted openly with another girl. Later that night, everyone left except her. She sat on the edge of Kevin's bed, eyes puffy, mascara streaked down her cheeks. He had passed out, dead drunk on the floor. I offered to walk her home. Halfway there, under the dim light of a flickering street lamp, she broke down. She cried into my shirt, whispering, "Why does he treat me like this?" I wanted to tell her the truth, that she deserved better, that I was better, but all I did was hold her. Then she kissed me. A soft, broken kiss, just once. Then she ran into the darkness without saying a word. The next morning, Kevin was gone. Left a note saying he had gone to Eldoret for a deal. He didn't return for days, then a week, 2. Mercy came looking for him, panicked. But I was calm because I knew the truth. Kevin wasn't in Eldoret. He was in the forest, where I buried him. Let me tell you what really happened. That night, after everyone left, I stayed up drinking. Rage boiled inside me. The way he humiliated her, the way he took everything and felt nothing. Around 2 a.m., Kevin woke up, grudgy and swearing. I tried to confront him. I told him Mercy deserved better. He laughed in my face. "Are you trying to steal my girl?" he said. "Eric the mechanic thinks he can outshine me." Then he said something that snapped the last thread of humanity in me. "She kissed you, didn't she?" I told her to. "She did it as a test to see if you would take the bait. You're just my little puppet." Something in my chest cracked. I grabbed the wretch lying near the door. I didn't plan it, I swear. I just wanted him to shut up, to stop laughing. The first hit stunned him. The second silenced him. The third, I don't remember. Just blood. So much blood. When it was done, I stared at his lifeless body, my hands trembling. I thought of mercy, of prison, of my mother. So I wrapped him in an old curtain, dragged him out at 4 a.m. and took him on my borrowed motorbike to the forest past Milimani, dug a shallow grave with my bare hands, then threw in the body, covered him up. I whispered, "I'm sorry." For months, there were missing person posters. Police came asking. I said Kevin talked about going to Uganda. His exes said he often disappeared. Eventually, everyone moved on. Everyone except me. I kept dreaming of him, standing at the edge of my bed, blood dripping from his skull, whispering, "You took everything." I left Kitari 2 years later, moved to Nakuru, changed my circle. I married, had kids, built a quiet life. I even opened a small garage. But peace is a lie. Every time I fixed an engine, I had the sound of his skull cracking. Every time I held my son, I saw Kevin's face. At night, I hear digging sounds, like someone clawing from underground. It's been 28 years. And last week, while driving back from Eldamaravine, I saw a boy who looked exactly like Kevin at 21. Same smirk, same eyes. I nearly crashed the car. That's when I knew the ghost is real and it's not Kevin. It's my guilt. So, why am I writing this now? Because my son turned 21 last week. And as we cut the cake, I looked at him and thought, what if someone took him from me the way I took Kevin from his mother? Because Mercy died 3 years ago from cancer, and I never told her what happened. She waited years for him to come back. She blamed herself. She died thinking he abandoned her. And because I'm tired of pretending, I want someone, anyone, to know that Eric wasn't always the good guy. Sometimes evil wears an honest face. If you're listening to this, Caro, tell people the truth isn't always spoken in courtrooms. Sometimes it's whispered into a microphone behind closed curtains, with trembling hands and tears in our eyes. I don't expect forgiveness, but if Kevin's mother hears this, tell her I'm sorry. I've been sorry for 28 years, and if anyone finds a body in the Milimani forest, near the clearing where the acacia tree leans, tell them to bury him properly this time. Tell them I said his name, Kevin Mamba, my brother, my friend, my victim. This is the Unspoken with Caro, where real deep untold stories get to be told. That's Eric Confession. Thanks, Eric, for sharing your story. Some secrets don't die, they just haunt the living. What will you do if someone confessed this to you? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Remember, this is an anonymous submission to the Unspoken with Caro. If you have a story you wish to share anonymously, my inbox is always open. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more real stories. See you in the next one. Bye bye.